I traveled 4,730 kilometers from London, England to this isolated country called Turkmenistan to see if I could visit the gates of hell. The hardest part about getting into this location was actually being allowed into the country. First, we had to submit our applications and wait for a letter of invitation from the Ministry of Tourism themselves. And after waiting months, a week before our trip, we finally heard back about the news that we are able to get into the country. But unfortunately, my boyfriend who was supposed to come with us actually got denied, so you'll have to come on another family trip. First, we had to fly to Istanbul, Turkey, and after days of flying, it was finally time to try to get into the country.
So cool. Kevin, where are we?
We're in Turkmenistan.
We're in Turkmenistan.
Once we arrived in the city of Ashgabat, we still had to drive 6 hours on these rocky roads to see if we can get to our destination. We also stopped by local villages on the way to get to meet some Turk people and have a local lunch with them.
-1. The long hair is better.
The sun was starting to set, so we had to hurry to make our way to where we'd be sleeping for the night.
This is our tent for the night. We got 2 blow-up mattresses.
And after hours of driving to the north of Turkmenistan, we finally start to see the glowing light of the forever burning hellhole. Here in the Karakum Desert lies the Darvaza gas crater, also known as the Gates of Hell. The crater is reported to have started in 1971 on accident when geologists were looking for natural gas in the area. While they were drilling, the ground collapsed due to hitting a gas pocket, leaving a sinkhole that created a 20-meter deep and 60-meter wide crater. Not knowing if the crater would release a dangerous methane gas, the geologists decided to set it on fire in hopes that it would burn out in a couple of days. However, it never did, and over 50 years later, it still burns to this day. What surprised me the most was how hot and bright the crater actually was. Standing around the edges, you could literally feel the heat radiating even from 30 meters below.
Hello, it's October 7th, 2024, and I'm at a gas crater in Turkmenistan. This is the house and internal burning fires. We are roasting marshmallows.
Even though we made it successfully to the crater, the sun had set and we still had to spend the night in the desert with lizards, spiders, and even deadly snakes.
To eat you!
Since the collapse in 1971, the crater has actually only gotten bigger, now reaching lengths of 70 meters and depths of 30 meters. That's pretty much as large as 3/4 of an American football field. And if you're wondering why it's still burning, well, Turkmenistan has one of the largest natural gas resources, and below the ground lies the natural gas which seeps into the surrounding rock, therefore allowing the fire to never burn out. The night was a bit cold, and when the morning came, it was finally time to leave this amazing crater. So we packed up our stuff and had to drive another 6 hours back to the city to finally get cleaned up, take a shower, and take all the desert sand out of our clothes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!